All right, so here is my makeup collection video. This is my bathroom. There's my sink and mirror, and here is where I keep my makeup in this case here, as well as the drawers right here. So I'll start from the top. This is my mascaras, and this is a clear mascara that I use for my eyebrows, and an eyelash curler, and lip balms. This is kind of like samples I need to either try or figure out what to do with, as well as a couple of random things, like this eyeshadow I pressed, but a bunch of it, like half of it was left over, so I need to figure out what to do with it. And then these two eyeshadows I actually made myself from TKB Ingredients. That's something I've been having fun with, is playing around with different ingredients and micas and stuff and mixing my own makeup. And these are all of my eyeshadow primers. This one is the one that works the best and I use the most. But actually this one works just as well too, Urban Decay Primer Potion, but I only have this teeny little thing of it left. So, and then you have brushes for the face, little concealer brush. This is all eyeshadow, eye stuff. Then stippling brush, fluffy brush, blush brush. This is from Eco Tools. That's from Eco Tools as well. Oh, these are like little tiny eyeliner brushes, like the pencil eyeliner brushes. Then I have brushes that I don't use or that don't fit, so I've had to put them in here. And I have my eyebrow and gel liners. So this is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit that has like the gel and the powder. This is an eyebrow pencil. So, excuse me, some gel liners from this is Silk Naturals. These are all pretty much Coastal Scents. This is an indelible cream eyeshadow. And these are non-gel liners. And a sharpener. And some random things I need to figure out what to do with. This is like mostly everyday mineral stuff. And I pressed some of it, but because these are big, like mini jars, I have some product left over, like the pearl concealers I pressed. And this is the drawer that never opens. So I should have opened it ahead of time. But here we go. It's like the skinniest little drawer. You can barely put anything in it, and it's like kind of broken too, I think, from trying to use it too much. But this is that Ulta pressed palette I made. It's broken because I dropped it on the floor. And this is the Urban Decay Ammo palette. Oops, little brush went flying. So these are skinny enough and small enough in size that they fit in this tiny little drawer, and that's why I put them there. This is kind of an empty drawer. I can definitely start putting more things in here. Right now I just have two e.l.f. Like the bronzer and the blush and bronzer, and two of their mineral eyeshadows in here. And then this is probably, I use this area the most, this drawer, as well as just like right here I store things. This is some stuff I made, again, with my TKB ingredients, and this is a concealer, and I've been using that for concealer, so I just keep it right here, as well as right in here is all my face stuff. So I have my Meow Cosmetics foundation, and this is a huge jar. I just got it, and it is so big. It's going to last me like for the rest of my life. But I actually use it out of here. This is the same jar from them. They sell it empty as a mixing jar. And I just put a little bit, and I tweaked it with some Gold Fine mica from TKB to make it a little bit more golden, and just to tweak the color because it wasn't quite right. But also to add a little bit of a sheen to it because it's a very matte powder. Here I have my Organics Physician Formula Tinted Moisturizer and Liquid Foundation if I wanted to go the liquid route. And then I have this like creamy concealer sample. This is a powder from Physicians Formula. It's the Mineral Wear Correcting Powder. And I really like the effect it gives, but because it's not completely all natural, I tried to make my own version of it by pressing Everyday Minerals concealers with jojoba oil and glycerin. So this is kind of my version of a correcting concealer. This is the Natural Reflections powder that I use for sun protection. And these are all old, by the way. I haven't ordered from Everyday Minerals since they started adding their lauryl lysine, which is a new ingredient. So I don't really know how that ingredient has affected their makeup. You know, like what it's like with that ingredient, if it is even noticeably different or not. But just to let you know, this is all the new ingredient. And then these are some finishing powders. This is a full-size one from Silk Naturals. Got eyeshadow on my hand. So that's my face stuff, and then my blushes right here. So I usually do my face and then just keep I pressed all of these, keep my pressed palette here to just put it on. And then here I have my eyeshadow palettes that I pressed all my eyeshadows into. And this is a little one I made. I just got it from the dollar store and I trashed whatever was in here, and I pressed my pearl concealers from Everyday Minerals in here because I like to use them as eyeshadows, and these are the old version. I know they started making them like not as pearly, but back when they were really pearly, they make really good like a light eyeshadow or like a highlight color. Then in here I have some kind of random blushes, just like samples of blushes. This one I made, and cream blush and stuff like that. Bronzers and a powder from Organics Wear line from Physicians Formula, and concealers. So just different, like some of it is actually like foundation, like a cream or mousse foundation samples and things like that I can use as concealer just for under eyes with like a little brush that I use for them. These are all my ingredients. So you have the TKB powders. This is for like making lip colors. It's a liquid white color. Little pans for pressing. So this is like packed full, but it's all kind of making your own makeup stuff. And then here are my lippies. This you might recognize from the Ulta palette. That I made this in a CD case. Then you have here some sample lip colors from Archetype. Then I have the rest of these are pretty much all Silk Naturals, except for this one, which I made with, again, my TKB ingredients and Versagel. They sell Versagel, which makes a great base for lip gloss. And here is more lip stuff. So we got lipsticks mostly here. That's like the Silk Naturals drawer. And this is everything else. I have my Buxoms. These are Everyday Mineral ones. Wet n Wild. And then just random. These are like lip liners in here. And then this is kind of a random drawer. I think I have like fake eyelashes in here. Q-tips, cotton balls, nail polish remover. I think there is some nail polish in the back there. I'm kind of sad when it comes to nail polish. I only have like 3 bottles of it, probably. four bottles of nail polish. So that is it for my makeup collection. And let me just back up. Here it is zoomed out. So I have kind of traded away and swapped or just trashed some things that I wasn't really using. So I'm trying to organize this. I'm trying to get better. Like that drawer that was half empty, I definitely need to fill and maybe take some things out of the plastic drawers to put in here and stuff, because there's definitely room for it. So, or maybe just buy new makeup to fill it with. That's always a good reason, is I need to fill my drawer So anyways, I just wanted to kind of show you where I keep all my stuff and how I keep it organized, or somewhat organized. I don't think it's quite organized, but anyways, thank you for watching.